I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. I have so much to say about everything that's been going on social media, but for right now, let's start by shouting Mel out because I cannot fathom what it is that she's going through right now, because this is one of those situations where God is truly pulling your card. And I believe when it's time to elevate, your character will be tested. Mel obviously is seemingly taking a break from Instagram and social media. She hasn't posted on her Instagram since that interview, or not even interview, but since that video came out. Let's show her tons of support by supporting her behind the scenes. She has a few sales running right now. She has her 7th Avenue travel bag back in stock. Sharnita's World is coming on Friday. She also has her God Said Go. She has her Push Through, and she also has her Mellometers and I Stand Against Abuse merch that you guys could purchase that I believe is on sale right now as well. I think it's 30% off of one of the shirts or hoodies. I don't know when we should expect to see Mel, and rightfully so. She probably needs a break because this shit is not nothing to play with. And despite what we want to believe, I do believe that the information Arionne shared with Original Straight No Chaser is information that Mel's baby mama shared to her. Whether there are bits and pieces added into it or not, I believe that this affects Melody greatly, because to know that you've invested I don't know how many years with a man who turned out to be your enemy is truly one of the biggest betrayals of them all. So I don't know what it is that she's going through, but I just want to send her much love, much wishes on her healing and her peace. And I know she's going to overcome this. I think this is despicable. It's horrible that she even has to go through it. But I'm just hoping that, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. It looks like there's a beef brewing between Armadillo Pouch and the Turtleback Gorilla. So we got to talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. Cold Sore Armadillo Pouch and the baby bastard once war with Turtleback Wanda. And I don't know where this started from, but it's going down, and rightfully so. I don't care about either one of these flunkies. They both evil, they're both wicked, and they both deserve each other. These two weirdos like to piggyback off of harassing Melody, so it's natural that it was going to blow up in their face and they was going to have an issue with one another. Bisonback Wanda on multiple occasions aligned herself or tried to align herself with Cold Sore Stuck on the Lip in an attempt to get back at Mel, not realizing this was more so of a slap in the face to your daughter than it could ever be to Mel, because Mel walked away from Mel's baby mama while your daughter is still dealing with her cheating ass husband who was in Armadillo Pouch face. But your hatred for Mel was so big, you were willing to align yourself with somebody that had violated your daughter all up and down social media. Miss Wanda truly is her daughter's biggest hater. And Letitia is so insecure because her mammy always comparing her to women that she deem is better than her own daughter, which is why their obsession for Mel is greater than anything that they ever have going on. Wanda and the whole Bisonback gang, in an attempt to get back at Mel, was following Arionne as if that wasn't more telling about their character as a woman. And this is what all weird, jealous assholes do. They link up with your ops. As we all prevail, all we've been seeing is hating assholes link up. Because what did I say? Bad bitches prevail, hating assholes link up. All these big bag bison crater cap wig wearing assholes in an attempt to get back at Mel was following Arionne. Stormy's mammy, Peggy, Wanda, and that other YouTube bitch that they be trying to utilize to throw shade at the Mellometers, but don't ever put a fucking ad on it. Bunch of old, nasty, jealous hoes frolicking together to beef with a woman that's 20 years they're younger, 10 years they're younger, however years they're younger. But I'm glad to see that it backfired, because armadillo pouch, Krabby Patty ass is disrespectful. This is what Carlos has been saying this entire time, but yet you trying to be strategic, or you think you're strategic when you really dumb and you're insecure, childish, petty, and you lack integrity. So Donatello, Michelangelo, Big Back, Turtleback Wanda had took to her Instagram to make some statements about Slarion, and then Slarion went live on TikTok to basically speak on it, and then she made a post on TikTok. But before we get into the post that she made on TikTok, I think it's very disgusting and treacherous how this ugly ass banshee is going to get on the internet at the original straight fat throat fraud. I've been telling y'all that fat ass hoe was a fraud. I've been telling y'all, not all the content creators and everybody want to, oh, that's wrong, it wasn't wrong. I've been telling y'all, and everybody, oh, Original Straight No Chaser made a video exposing, Original Straight No Chaser made a video exposing, when I've been telling y'all that bitch wasn't exposing shit. She was piggybacking and trying to clout chase off of Mel. I've been telling y'all, every time that Mel posted something, then you had this weird ass armadillo pouch cold sore or Martell going live, and then you had Original Straight Fat Throat posting what she claimed to be an exposure of some old ass sound bites that she got from a phone conversation with Armadillo Pouch. It has literally been the same blueprint since I first realized it, and I said it and nobody wanted to listen. So while the evil and wicked Love and Marriage Huntsville cast is always trying to play blogger patrol and police the bloggers on what it is that they choose to report, etc., how low are you willing to go? Because I don't recall any of the millimeters willing to go this low. But Original Straight Fat Throat has always gone this low. This the same fat throat hoe, like I've been telling y'all, that did that one video talking about she had, or Mel's baby mama had touched Slaw's baby, her daughter Paris, allegedly. This was a video that she reported, which is why she went back and deleted all of her old videos off of her channel. A lot of which I have and I've saved on my platform, but because she struck me, and I believe she struck me because she knew that I was doing a deep dive on her ass on why it is that she switched up her content from praising Mel to hating on Mel to allegedly being Slaw's friend and then D-Rodding Slaw. But that fat throat hoe lacks morals, integrity, and character. So if y'all don't see it now, you definitely see it today. Because that fat throat hoe reporting on shit, and where's your proof? When people were speaking about Chris Fletcher dating a younger woman, that girl is all over social media talking about it. That girl has went to plenty of bloggers' pages to get them to talk about it. And a lot of them still didn't even speak on it. Because it's not about clicks and views a lot of times. It's about the proof when you're talking about something as deep as that. And that fat throat hoe just has no depth, because to even co-sign it, she adds no value to any of these conversations that she has with this hoe. She just, yeah. And as a woman, you fat throat bitch, where do you step in and draw the line? When do you end the conversation? When do you correct bitches on they wrong? This the same fat throat bitch that tried to get on YouTube and tell us that that girl was trying to commit ooh-odd. Y'all know what I'm saying. And, oh, she depressed or she going through it. This fat face fucking bitch tried to convince us that that girl was going through it and dealing with this and dealing with that whole time. Like, she on the phone discussing a bitch personal business and traumas as if it's something to play with. As if it's something that her fucking daughter can't go through with Mel's baby mama. Like, cut it out. So my theory of fat face stands. You cannot trust a fat face ass bitch. They just weird and jealous like. Obviously, not all of them, but this is just my theory. You could be mad in the comment section if you want. Don't be a fat face hating ass hoe. Prove me wrong. So Slaw made a post on TikTok, but sidebar, she tried to go on TikTok because she's a banshee and she has no character. Her body is bad and she needs money to fix it. As if she's a star, like this hoe is just so disgusting. Instead of her trying to come on live to dispute, etc., she basically co-signs it. So I'm just at a point to where I don't give a fuck what happens to her or her kids or anything. She is a disgusting, nasty, wicked type of bitch, period. And I remember when I had to stand 10 toes down in the shit that I was saying about her and her fucking bastard ass kids, because at one point, people have to be held accountable. If she can go out and do the shit that she's doing to other people, she needs to be held accountable. She clearly doesn't care about the things that she does to other women and their children. So I don't give a fuck what happens to her and her children. This the type of bitch that's dangerous to other black women and children. She has this nasty, weird, wicked energy toward Mel's children. I just don't think she understands how it's very much so going to backfire on her. This the same bitch that tried to convince us that her son taught Sugar Mama anything, yet you get on TikTok and you ask that damn bastard what's his name, and he say his fucking name is Mouse. And he's still not fucking potty trained, but you got on Beyonce's internet to speak ill of Sugar Mama, talking about your bastard that you had out of wedlock with Sugar Mama's dad, that he was married to her mama at the time with, that your baby, who still can't even fucking complete a full sentence today, taught her any damn thing, is fucking baffling to me. We just seen Sugar Mama at the Valentine's Day party speaking like a goddamn 7-year-old, and your damn baby don't even know his motherfucking name, ho. But every time you touch Beyonce's internet, you talking about another bitch kids and their inadequacies, when you and your baby daddy are the most inadequate motherfuckers on God's green earth. And you raising an inadequate bastard, and you have an inadequate daughter. And the only reason your daughter will find some success in life, or I'm rooting for her, is because one, she's a black woman and she don't deserve a bitch like you to raise her. But two, she got her stepmother and her father, and I'm rooting for them. I don't want them to feel like I'm disrespecting Paris, because I don't want to disrespect Paris by way in which of them. But yo trifling ass bitch, you're a whore, and Paris know her mammy a hoe.
I say, what's your real name? What's your real name?
Miles.
Okay, be Miles. Be Miles.
You armadillo pouch slop slurper. The fact that you wasted all of those years trying to taunt another woman to where you literally dummied down your motherfucking bastard. It's so funny how the tables turn. We're laughing at you, bitch. You tried to call the bastard Holt to taunt Mel, because Mel never wanted to get rid of the last name Holt until she realized Holt was her greatest demise, just like it'll be your greatest demise. You didn't know if you wanted to call the bastard Holt, Knox, or Maverick, and now he fucking 3 years old and don't know his goddamn name. You're a dummy. This is your own fault, and this is why you're so focused on other people's kids, because Sugar Mama is smarter than your baby. And I don't want to compare the children, but you set the tone for this.
And don't tell me not to speak on kids. I'm going to speak on children. I'm going to speak on adults. I'm going to speak on real life.
I'm really not off it. This bitch got on the internet and set the tone to come on here and speak about children. Every single chance that she got for years, she spoke about Mel and her kids in a distasteful manner. And then to have the nerve to speak about another woman's personal childhood traumas with another woman, I'm not going to ever stop dancing on her neck. You literally, in a phone conversation with Fat Throat, compared your son to Sugar Mama on a plethora of occasions and spoke of your son as if he was better than that woman's child, and he fucking not. He can't even fucking talk. You said that the bastard can speak and taught Sugar Mama how to speak, and the nigga don't even know his name. And I'm sorry, y'all, for my vulgar tongue, but sometimes it has to get like this, because who the fuck do you think you are raising a boy like that with a man like that in today's society? Have you seen the black men in the world? If you're not working overtime to make sure your son is well equipped in the world, he's going to be like all the others. His motherfucking daddy. Unable to read, write, talk, unaccountable, blaming his mammy for everything because you think your motherfucking son is going to hold you as this token or this trophy. He's going to hate your ass the same way the M&M kids can't stand and won't stand they daddy. If you was smart, you would have conversations with the black women today and ask them what are the issues that they're having with their sons. And a lot of them are unfucking grateful. And you think yours are going to be exempt? I beg to differ. With an entitled asshole like his daddy, I doubt that he will not have the same traits as Mel's baby mama. And you're raising him and teaching him to be unaccountable. You're raising him and teaching him to isolate himself and be a jealous person off tip of the shit that you say around him and in front of him. You made the baby to be spiteful and evil and wicked and nasty. You were nasty and evil and wicked your entire pregnancy. You were hateful and revengeful your entire pregnancy, which is why he looks like this every single time we see him. It's all in his eyes. And while Mel's baby mama sitting around talking about sugar mama look just like her mama, who the fuck does he look like? See, because I didn't want to take it there, but since we taking it there, let's just go ahead and take it there, right? Because nobody on YouTube really gonna ask the questions that we really want to know. So let me just go ahead and ask him, because if anything, yours is the one that looks the least like him. I'm speaking about the baby monster slaw because she got on TikTok and tried to present him in this light as if she wasn't just speaking illy about Mel's children and how she felt like they would hate their father, as if the bastard is exempt. It's beyond me that she would even try to go live and say anything other than, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, etc. But she's an evil, wicked banshee. But anyways, Wanda, and I'm going to speak more about this hoe until I fucking feel like I am done being annoyed by her ugly ass presence. But the armadillo pouch cold sore banshee posted on her TikTok after Miss Wanda did a live on Instagram about her, and it says Miss Ugly Ass 24-piece Wanda. And that bitch is right there how I know you be over here on my channel. Find you some new motherfucking roast. Don't try to use my roast, bitch. Get your own shit. Because I just addressed her as a 27-piece in that video where I was roasting her, bitch. Don't try to get no fucking balls now that you see the content creators are having it with her ass and think that we're gonna co-sign you or her. To be honest, every fucking time that I make a video speaking about you, your baby, or her, I'ma roast the shit out of every last one of y'all, because all of y'all treacherous. You dusty ass old bitch. You have the fucking mind of a 16-year-old, and you really are an embarrassment. I've been on my platform for about a year now. It's been my 1-year anniversary, y'all. I didn't even get a chance to celebrate it because everything that's been going on behind the scenes with me. But I'm younger than you, I'm smarter than you, and I think you're a fucking idiot and you're a buffoon. You went and spent your youth harassing and taunting another woman just to get an oops evil baby. And if you really want to be doing anything, get in the field. How about you go to your sister's salon when the Mellometers will be attending that event on March the 30th? How about you be in Atlanta then? Since you like to be like, oh, I wish a bitch would. I would be in Atlanta then. Because the Mellometers want your head. Because you be trying to sit up and act like you not hiding, but bitch, you be hiding. You be in hiding. Like, don't nobody just catch you outside, and you know that. So she says to Wanda, first off, Wanda, you might want to keep my name out your mouth before I reveal some things about your dumb ass and your daughter, since you think I'm talking. Now, I ain't said shit about you or thought about you, but clearly you got me on your mind. Wasn't you just begging to be on my live? I see why they blocked you from filming. And to think I had your little wide back ass back when they had a meeting to get you kicked off the show. Bitch, worry about that food truck. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know what she did and said about my child. These are facts. I'm going to stand behind mine. That's why you but that's why you will not ever be filming again, bitch. Step. Did you think this was going to help you get back on the show? Laugh my ass off. See, I'm tired of this ugly ass bitch, slaw that is. It's crazy that this loser ass bitch really thinks she has a say so. The fact that this loser ass bitch talking about she was sticking up for Miss Wanda. Do y'all see why I'm not laying off this ugly ass bitch and her bastard ass children? Wanda spoke poorly of Sugar Mama's hair and then tried to compare Sugar Mama to another man and hold her picture up to another man and say that that man was Sugar Mama's kid. She's having conversations with Sugar Mama's daddy, and Sugar Mama daddy is basically allowing her to have a say-so on how he feels or how he should parent or dictate his other children, as if this bitch is a wife or something of the sort. This is an evil ass bitch, and it's the fact that she hates Mel so bad to where she can't put herself in Mel's shoes and understand how it can make a woman feel some type of way that another woman is comparing her child to another man's child. But again, this is who they are. Everything is being revealed. It's starting to all make sense. So basically, Mel's baby mama was sitting down having conversations with Cold Sore on how it is he should address the situation. Remember when all of this was coming out, a lot of us was like, why the fuck isn't Martell saying nothing or speaking up? He had that hoe in his ear behind the scenes the whole time, basically letting it be known that Wanda didn't do anything wrong. Why? Because she really want to believe that Mel cheated on this man. And that's why he got on Tasha K's interview trying to make it seem like Sugar Mama looked just like Mel, and there's no way that Sugar Mama could be his baby. And granted, he didn't say that, but he was alluding to that, if you know what I mean. This ugly ass bitch talking about you don't know what she said about my child. Bitch, I'm talking about that bastard. Everybody's going to talk about your bastard ass child. And if anything, Mel says she don't want her motherfucking kids around that fucking bastard because he was over there putting his hands on Sugar Mama. Because he don't know how to keep his motherfucking hands to himself, because that's the reason why he's not in daycare, bitch. He's just like his motherfucking daddy. Unlike Tank, Tank is just like his mother. Your son has all of them demonic ass. And see, look, I don't even want to take it there, but when you look at the picture, what is it that you're seeing? When we look at who his parents are and what it is that they are teaching him in this moment, the baby that can't even pronounce his name because both of his parents wanted to be evil and manipulative and name the baby Knox and Maverick and Holt just to get back and not necessarily do what's best for the child. What the fuck do you think the boy is going to be raised to be? Both his parents think it's okay to release revenge pee on another woman. Both his parents think it's okay to harass, taunt, and bully another woman and her children. So what the fuck will they raise him to be? What is it that they will teach him? He don't even know his name because they want it to be evil. I'm not sure what it is that she's alluding to because I really don't care. Truth be told, I don't give a fuck about Wanda or Slarion. I know it might be hard to hear, but at the end of the day, Slarion's baby is a bastard. And shout out to the content creators that have been reiterating that, because I know it's hard for y'all to even say that because y'all are good, decent women and don't ever want to feel like y'all are attacking or coming at another woman's kid or a kid in general, because y'all have decency, class, and integrity. But I need y'all to understand this is not that. If she can go on social media and speak poorly of a child's trauma and poorly of another woman and their children and continue to harass, stalk, and try to humiliate them, then we need to be able to show her how it feels. It does not feel good, and it is not okay for a grown-ass woman to have this much vitriol toward another woman and her children when she inserted herself into their lives. That is some scary, evil, wicked nonsense, and it needs to be put on the fucking floor. You walking around trying to isolate your son like you got this golden meal ticket when he will be the face of and embody a disgrace because of who you are and who his daddy is. So before y'all get in my comment section and try to tell me about how I'm speaking poorly of her and her children, I've not spoken poorly of Baby Slaw at all. I've spoken poorly of his mother and who he will turn out to be based on how his mother chooses to raise him if she and his father continues along this path. Miles, Knox, Maverick, Holt being born out of wedlock to a married man is a bastard. That is not anything that I created for him. That is what his mother and his father created for him. If you guys are going to be upset with me for calling him the dictionary term to his arrival, then that's on you. Take that up with knowledge, okay? Knowledge. This is why people need to be held accountable. Hold yourself accountable, then you would realize if you have a baby by a married man, then your baby would probably be considered a bastard, all right? Do y'all watch Game of Thrones? Okay, don't try to act like I'm wrong, all right? This has been what it has been called since the beginning of time. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all got to say about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I post about Miles.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
It's not.
That's why I spend my life